The weather is beautiful today. The lovely clear sky gives me the feeling something good is right around the corner. I'm currently walking to Kashinimori National Academy. Today is the entrance ceremony. Once it's over, I, Oyuba Shichi, will officially become a student of Kashinimori Academy. Kashinimori Academy is a school for the elite. I wonder if it's really okay for me to attend. The school being as prestigious as it is makes me wonder such things. Well, I did pass the entrance exam, so I guess it's alright. Although the school is very prestigious, it is known for its achievements in the academic field. Have you heard of Doryoku? Simply put, it's something like ESP. You can't attend a school like Kashinimori unless you have Doryoku. A long time ago, mankind was on the verge of annihilation due to the invasion of an alien life form called Kotona. Mankind was only able to avoid its fate with the use of Doryoku. Since then, people have studied and researched Doryoku and are still learning how to apply it to a variety of different things. Doryoku is an ability people are born with. It's impossible to acquire it artificially. Only a portion of the population is born with Doryoku. Kashinimori Academy in Nagami City is one place where rare Doryoku users gather and train. As children born with Doryoku mature, they invoke strange phenomena. Usually children know about their Doryoku abilities before any formal examinations are performed, but not me. That's why I never thought of myself as a Doryoku user until my first examination as a child. As to why nothing occurred until I took the exam, my thoughts are interrupted by a girl's beautiful, dignified voice. Huh? What's going on? I look around and see a girl surrounded by people that appear to be delinquents. Is she in some kind of trouble? Why do they have to start trouble so early in the morning? I quickly approach them to help the girl. When I get a glimpse of the girl, I can't help but feel captivated by her. She stands up to the delinquents without fear. Although it doesn't suit her beautiful face, her eyes are full of resentment as she glares at the enemy. On the other hand, the people surrounding her give off a very hostile aura. This girl's bravery and beauty thoroughly contrast the malicious attitude of the others. As if two of the girls weren't bad enough, another guy stands behind them. I certainly wouldn't want to be friends with any of these three. Shizuo appears to be the leader of the group. He seems to be studying the girl. His mouth moves, revealing a bloodthirsty smile. This looks bad. A fight is definitely going to break out. I should go help her. Though there are three of them, the girl shows no signs of backing down. Being brave is fine and all, but getting a bit scared with watching from the side. St. David's? I stopped approaching them when that familiar name reaches my ears. Just like Kashinimori Academy, St. David's Academy is an elite school for Doryoku users. In other words, these guys are elite Doryoku users too. Is it okay for them to have delinquents like these as students? She lectures the delinquents with a stern expression. However, her preaching words have the opposite intended effect on them. Seems that those two aren't taking it well. It'd be bad if the situation got any worse. One of the delinquents tries to grab the girl, so I run up to her to stop her. Hold on a second! This isn't a place to fight. Wait, I'll apologize on her behalf. I'm committed to protecting the girl behind me, so I slowly prostrate myself before the delinquents. So, can we please pass? I try my best to be as polite and sincere as I can. I knew this wouldn't work out the way I planned. Since you're a man, can you just let it slide? Shadow's personality does a complete 180. Though his tone is polite, his ferocious eyes resemble wolves. Great. I've drawn his attention. Run away as soon as you have a chance. I whisper my plan to the girl. If you don't run away, then what I'm doing will be for nothing. The girl seems to be upset. I'll have to tell her bluntly that it wasn't even possible to win this from the start. If she manages to run away as I distract him, I'll be the only victim. That isn't the issue. Just hurry up and get out of here. The two delinquents smirk. I feel my heart pounding. Even if they're acting like delinquents, they're still students of St. David's Academy. Of course that means they're also Doryoku users. The situation is looking pretty bleak. The delinquent girl suddenly grabs my chest. Huh? Even though she grabbed me lightly with one hand, my feet start to rise off the ground. She effortlessly throws me about a meter into the line of trees along the road. I lose my breath for a moment on impact. The girl runs towards me and asks me anxiously, that power, is that Doryoku? Looks like I'm fine. I'll be fine here, just run away. My back hurts, but I still manage to stand up. The delinquents glare at me. So you pick a fight with a girl and then use your Doryoku in a fight? My attempt at mocking them is ignored. I can feel anger swelling up in my gut. I can't forgive anyone who uses Doryoku to toy with people. Hey, haven't you ever fought without using Doryoku? Whether or not you have Doryoku isn't the point. I make the first strike and aim for Shizuo's face. You make that decision after testing the waters first! I throw my surprise attack at him, putting my entire body into the blow. The man in front of me suddenly vanishes. No way! My fist cuts through the thin air in vain. Shizuo was already somewhere else. Ooh, only a little. Who are you calling a masochist? That was a cheap move. Why don't you fight me fair and square?
あなたごときではどのみち僕にはかないませんよ。やるだけ無駄です。
でも四条をマジで殴ろうとしたのは許せねえな。
You guys are the one who started this.
うっせえな。弱えくせにキャンキャン吠えるんじゃねえぞ。
雑魚が吠えるのは一番うざいですね。少し身の程を分からせてあげましょうか。その方が今後の彼のためです。
He then thrusts his right hand out in front of me. His open palm begins to emit waves of heat. No time to think about it. This is bad. You need to run now! He summons a fireball the size of a baseball in his hand. It doesn't take much thought to realize what he intends to do with it.
何もできないのなら動力使いなんて目指さない方がいいですよ。
Shizuo readies the fireball, aiming it towards where we stand. If it hits us, we won't walk away with just a burn. I jump towards it at the risk of my life. If I can knock him out before he throws the fireball, I raise my fist, aiming at his face. However, before I know it, Shizuo is nowhere to be seen. Ow! My fist lands on the hard wood of a tree trunk. My hand is throbbing in pain. It seems I was teleported.
全く対応できていないところを見ると、やはり動力使いじゃないみたいですね。
動力が使えるようになったらまたおいで。遊んでやっからよ。
Damn it! As much as I hate these guys, I can't even lay a finger on them. This is my first time fighting another Doryoku user. Their strength is overwhelming. I can't stand being mocked like this. I have to get back up somehow. Quit being a little bitch! Fight me with your bare hands!
なんだそら！まだやるってのか？根性だけは一丁前だな。
ですが、いい加減にしない。本当に怪我では済まなくなりますよ。
Shizuo starts summoning another fireball as he mocks me with a smirk on his face. I'll never forget people like you who use Doryoku to push people around.
全くあなたみたいなのは早死にするタイプですよ。いいでしょう。ここで少しやけどしていってください。そうすればその愚かな考えも灰になるでしょう。
At that moment, I feel the heat of a flame. Damn it! I didn't even make it to the entrance ceremony. Is my new school life going to end here? Well, this is all that happened because I wanted to protect the girl all by myself. If there's something I regret, it's not being able to see Yuzu again. Wait, why didn't you run away? Even if you say that, they have more people, not to mention they're all Doryu users. She smiles fearlessly at my words.
動力使いといっても動力機も持ってはいないではないか。偉そうだな。そういうお前こそどうなんだよ。
見てるだけで手も足も出ねえじゃねえか。
知りたいか。では見せてやろう。
As she speaks, she lifts her hand slowly and thrusts it out into empty space. Ugh! As if thrusting her hand into a pool of water, the air ripples around her disappearing hand.
おい、こいつまさか。
Her arm from fingertip to elbow disappear into the disruption of space.
死闘は禁じられているが、正当防衛なら認められるはず。
The girl pulls something out of the air. It's a sword that looks too big for her petite body. Actually, big doesn't even begin to describe it. It's huge. A massive sword with a thick blade. It has a strong, beautifully polished iron handle. What is that?
動力機を見るのは初めてか。
She axes as she hoists the huge sword with a single hand. Actually, I've seen some of them on TV before, but this is the first time I've seen the real thing. A Doryoku vessel is a device that helps Doryoku users wield their power, an amplifier of sorts. They tend to take the form of a weapon, such as sword, but from what I know, there are accessory and armor types too. Doryoku users materialize their vessels from another dimension whenever they need it. That's basically all I know. The fact that it came out of nowhere is surprising enough, but what fascinates me more is her Doryo vessel. The one that she's holding is far larger than any other I've seen up until now. Not only is it huge, but it also has geometrical patterns sculpted on its handle, complete with an embedded jewels. The sword gives off a mysterious and intimidating aura, and the delinquents step back as if by instinct. She readies her sword as her eyes pierce through the delinquents. The sword emits a strange light. The slight movement of the girl's stance is enough to unnerve them. Shizuo says in a polite tone. Or you're just hiding the fact that you're scared, silly. Aw, poor baby's running away. What happened, buddy? She's just hiding behind him. It's fine, I don't care, just go. I said it's fine already! I carefully guard her while leaving the area. The delinquents don't stop staring at me. She asks me as she puts her great sword back into the empty air. My back was hurting for a bit, but I'm fine now. Now that I can see her up close, I'm starting to know just how cute and beautiful she is. What a relief. She bows deeply. Her demeanor battle stands and sword. Does she come from a family of samurai? I saw that you were in trouble, so I came to help. But it looks like I didn't need to. Her face is serious as she says this. I stare at her, unable to come up with an answer. She proceeds to speak with a smile. Well... Next time we meet, yeah. I have to get to Kashinomori Academy. The uniform that she was wearing, if memory serves me right, that's Kashinomori Academy's uniform. I have to hurry up to the entrance ceremony at Kashinomori Academy. Yasukuni Akane. My name's Oba Seichi. Oba Seichi. Okay, that's how you say it. I think I may have been saying it a little bit wrong. She flashes a smile. Yasukuni quickly leaves. We could have walked to school together. We'll be going to the same school after all. Well, I'm sure we'll meet again. I smile bravely, pick up my bag, and head towards the school. Presidente National Academy. Young people who have awakened their Ryoku abilities are sent here to hone their powers. Among the Ryoku development facilities there are scattered around the country, this elite school is famous for being one of the best. That's right, I was accepted into this academy. I still remember going through the hell that was the entrance exam. Wait, I don't have the time to stand around like this. I'm gonna be late! My new school life begins today. The entrance